Hey, welcome back. It's another Word Balloon moment, and I'm talking with Robert Atkins, who does a fine job drawing G.I. Joe for IDW. And it's a pleasure seeing you again, Robert.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
Now, you started to tell me about this fine sequence that I'm about to pan down to, and you're going to discuss this. What was fun about doing this sequence?
Something I've really enjoyed about G.I. Joe, and usually in most of the books I get to work on, whenever you go to like a different country, the setting changes. It gives you an opportunity to really research out, something new and draw something different. In this scene, some of the Joes traveled to Manila, and so you're dealing with, what's it like in the Philippines? It's just a downpour all the time, and all these. I was drawing this panel in particular, and I started drawing some electrical wires in there, and all the reference I found was I just kept adding more wires and more wires. And I realized, hey, I don't think there could be enough for it to look realistic, yeah. And then also, scenes like this, it's interesting to draw because you put a lot of time and effort into the storytelling, into the details that kind of make that setting look real or believable. And then, but people spend like 2 seconds on each page, and then even as originals, it's not a big, crazy snake eyes, splash page. So it's one that I'll probably hang on to for a long time, but it's it was enjoyable to work on. So sometimes you get stuck with these scenes that you might never be able to turn around and say like in an original art market or anything, but
fun to do.
Yeah, but they're very fun to do.
Excellent, man. And I was enjoying looking over here at some of your Marvel work.
Yeah, we can pull this out real quick.
Oh, sure. Oh, there we go.
When I first started doing stuff for Marvel a couple years ago, I was working with the Special Projects division, and often that's what the public doesn't see those issues that come out because it's like a third-party group or organization that hires Marvel to create a comic book for them. So kind of like when you go to the dentist's office and Captain America's fighting off,
Tooth decay.
Dr. Plaque. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And you're like, who drew this? Where did this come from? He's like, well, that would be me. Or
Very cool.
artists, that work for the Special Projects area. So I did this Iron Man piece for the American Welding Society. I wanted a story about Iron Man teaching kids how to weld or something.
Oh, wow.
So he's showing them Stark Industries and building a Quinjet and all that. And then, there ends up being a kind of a fight throughout the story.
Is that Who's that? Is that Spy Master or what's his name? Taskmaster? I always forget his name, too.
I think Spy Master, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
But the cool thing about these projects is often you get to do these really iconic scenes because, that company, they want to see what makes Iron Man cool, and obviously his armors, and so you get the Hall of Armors, or you get these really cool big fight scenes, and so they're fun projects to work on, but again, nobody sees them. Rarely do they get out in the public.
Well, we're able to do that right now.
Yeah, there you go.
And I wanted to mention, now you're working on one of the Requiem books for the Ultimate Universe?
Yeah, the Ultimate Fantastic Four Requiem. That'll come out that Wednesday right before San Diego, so just
cool.
a couple weeks. And so I was able to, it's written by Joe Pekaski. I was able to draw it. Mark Morales is inking it. Lee Duhigg is coloring it. So I've seen some of the color proofs, and I'm really excited about how that book has turned out. And then I'm also currently working on Amazing Spider-Man.
Excellent.
So, number 603.
603, and that's written by?
Fred Van Lente.
Fred Van Lente, very cool, man. Mm-hmm. That's excellent. We're going to see you at Wizard Chicago?
Yeah, I'll be at San Diego. I'll have an artist alley table, or I'll be at the IDW booth signing, and then I'll be up in Wizard World Chicago and the Windy City Con.
That's excellent, man. So a few opportunities to see Robert at the convention, and today live at the DCBS store. I'm glad you were able to come out.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, my man. So thank you for joining us and sharing some of your art with us.
All right, thank you.